Peggy 16.
Orphaned at an early age and trained by the world's most deadly assassins, Batman brings vigilante justice to the troubled streets of Gotham. The Capes Crusader is a powerful, energy-based bruiser with a strong harass and the ability to quickly get up close and personal with enemy champions. He can stand toe-to-toe with the fiercest opponents and excels at dispatching isolated foes. Batman's passive is watching, waiting. This skill grants additional power armor and attack armor, and the effect is doubled when Batman enters stealth. In addition, entering stealth or a stealth pad heals Batman over time. This healing stops when Batman is no longer stealthed or when the duration expires, putting the skill on cooldown. Batarang throws a single blade at a targeted enemy, dealing attack damage and applying a mark for a short duration. While marked, Batman's basic attacks apply a brief stun and restore some energy to Batman. Batman dashes to a targeted enemy with martial arts, dealing attack damage. The strike from martial arts is considered a basic attack and can trigger the stun from Batarang or apply on-hit effects from artifacts. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of martial arts. Cape Sweep allows Batman to sweep his cape around him, dealing attack damage to nearby enemies, slowing them and reducing their attack speed. The Dark Knight is Batman's ultimate. Batman consumes a charge to create a cloud that blocks enemy line of sight in and out of an area for a short duration. Batman gains energy, movement speed, and attack speed while inside the cloud, and watching waiting is activated. Charges are generated over time, up to a maximum of 2. Batman relies on dealing lots of attack damage and having enough durability to outlast his opponents. Strike a balance between artifacts with attack damage, lifesteal, and health to maximize your effectiveness. When laning, be aggressive to prevent your opponent from picking up credits, and use Batarang to poke at them when they step too close. Punish overextended enemies by marking them with his Batarang, then leaping to them with martial arts for a stun. The damage and slow from Cape Sweep allows you to either trade beneficially or secure a kill. Batman is great at disrupting the enemy team. Use your ultimate, the Dark Knight, to scatter the enemy team during team fights. Then use Batarang and martial arts to stun a vulnerable enemy blaster or marksman long enough for your team to pick up the kill. His ultimate can be used for a quick escape when things look grim. Throw your smoke cloud ahead of you to increase your movement speed and cause enemies to lose sight of you long enough to escape back into the shadows. When choosing stolen powers, super speed is a must. With no other means of escape, Batman is reliant on using this stolen power to get out of his opponent's range. Other stolen powers to consider are Consume Matter to narrowly escape death, and Detonate for the added damage to secure a kill. Prey on your enemies from the shadows as Batman.